Alrighty.
This is some fucking jazz.
Yeah.
Chris, have you seen the new Minnesota Twins uniforms?
More like the fucking Minnesota Minnesota Twins.
The Minnesota Twins.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the one that has the script Twins.
horrible.
I think the one that has the script Twins I like, and everything else I thought was pretty bad.
Yeah, it's the only one is with the script, and then everything else just looks so generic and stupid. Like, it's like every company going and just doing minimalist designs on everything now.
Yeah.
We're going to take all of the outlines away and just smooth out everything.
Is it just like a Helvetica standard T?
Well, the TC
Lowercase.
logo looks almost the same. They just like smoothed out the top of the T. But they have these new hats now, and the M just looks fucking awful. Like, I don't know. It looks like it could have been a cool design had any other thought been put into it, but they just look like shitty Miami Marlins hats. Like, I don't know. It's very. You look at them and you're like, this is the most blessed uniform I've ever seen for a sports team. Like, nothing about them pops.
Yeah, just like the fucking Minnesota Twins.
That's true, yeah.
Get their ass.
Hey. We could go, if they don't make the playoffs this year, which they most likely won't, they will have gone 20 whole years without having won a playoff game.
And some fucking Toronto Maple Leafs energy.
It's
yeah,
just
like
so boring.
Yeah, like I said, I think the one with the twin script is fine, but the fact that they are all basically exactly that makes it not like
Yeah, and like the font they used for the pinstripe one.
Yeah, I don't.
It's so bleh. Like, I don't even know what's the word for it.
It's just bad pinstripes too. Like,
yeah. I don't know. I don't get it.
I think they look like okay, but pretty nondescript overall.
Yeah. Like, why didn't you get the M that they had in like the 80s and 90s? People love those uniforms.
They should have done the two weird guys shaking hands.
Yeah.
What's with the red star? Like, is that right in some way?
Like,
I
don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And that apparently that Twin Cities jersey is possibly the most boring jersey I've ever seen.
Yes, it is.
But
just
you don't like black on white.
Well, I like black on white when it's the White Sox, but they have a gothic like logo, and I don't know. It just like there's nothing about it.
The White Sox don't have any jerseys that are just white. Like,
it's a little bias here.
Like, that is a white shirt with white pants. Like, what?
I mean, there's a ton of bias because I hate the Minnesota Twins, so I already was I was already on the wrong foot with them changing their uniforms anyway. But
how could you hate a team called the Twins?
I don't understand why the word twins is inherently good in your brain.
Funny word.
Is it?
Twin. I think it's funny.
Okay.
Win.
I can't argue against this. Like,
now you guys are laughing, so who's correct here, huh?
So it worked. I don't know. It's just like it's not even like it's
the
not
Jordan
even as
Jacobs
bad
School
as
of Debate.
Yeah, really. I made you laugh, so therefore I win.
Look, I said it was a funny word, and then you laughed at it. So I think I'm more than justified in coming to that conclusion.
You saying it.
I don't see what the problem is here.
But it's like it's not even like the new Diamondbacks jerseys were bad, but that was just because it was like there's too much shit happening, and you have like 9 colors, and none of them are particularly good. And this one's just like, you don't have enough of anything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the boomer baseball fan in me being like, change. But
also, like, I don't know, the twin, like, this isn't a meaningful departure, right? This is a fake rebrand just to have, like, just to be like, we changed it up when you didn't really do anything.
Right. Buy more jerseys.
Buy more shit now. Who are they? The Astros?
Yeah, I mean,
change their fucking uniforms every 15 years.
Yeah, Owen and I were just talking about how there are just too many jerseys now, in general.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I believe you mean World Series champion Astros.
Hey, I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but thank you.
So is the Astros fan.
I mean, but
hey, I still don't know who won the World Series. Don't spoil it for me.
Okay.
I mean,
Tim, actually.
You would have to be pretty dense.
I definitely won't tell you
so little about
my
Owen's
Instagram
life
altogether.
Yeah. Oh, I actually muted you like 2 years ago on Instagram. I thought
okay. No,
How about that Super Bowl though, Tim? Right?
No, please don't.
The San Jose Sharks sure did win it.
he doesn't know.
No!
Stop saying it.
The San Jose Sharks, the hockey team, won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Correct.
Came in and beat they ass.
Couldn't win the Stanley Cup, so they decided to switch sports and
Yeah.
successes.
Aw.
You ever see Brent Burns carry a football? It's majestic.
That guy's a fucking weirdo.
He's a weirdo, yes, but
In
he's
like
a weirdo
the
with
bad
goofy
way.
teeth. Well, yeah, I know. He's like a.
It's
Like
a-
all hockey players are weirdos in bad ways.
Yeah,
So
like the only hockey players that you think you like because they have good personalities is because they're just smart enough not to talk about their horrible politics.
Yeah.
I want my hockey players to have more personality. Answers a question with, "Oh, not like that, please."
Not like that. Not like that.
Turns out all your favorite hockey players are anti-vax. No, I didn't need to know this.
I want my hockey players to have more personality. So the thing about the January 6th.
Yeah. It's actually.
Go back, go back, go back!
Yeah. It's like that meme where you hit the upgrade button and then it's like, go back.
Yeah. I'll stick to just Connor McDavid being the blandest human being.
Yeah.
Look, you can't get upset at him because he doesn't express anything to be upset about.
It's true. It's a good strategy for hockey players, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine if Connor McDavid talked about his politics. God, no. He's smart enough not to.
Well, saved your life there
Yeah.
for a moment.
Oh, goodbye.
Oh God. Yep, couldn't
literally just
block
finished
that with
drinking
my
a
small
potion.
ass shield.
And then I got lit on fire again. There we go.
Hey, give me $14.
Oh yeah, I would do that.
From you, I expect to just get it in cash on movie day.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
just, you have trained me, and I accept begrudgingly.
Looks like I've won.
God.
I've come to accept.
No, you haven't won because I would still much prefer you not do that.
No, you accept it, so I've won.
We're in 2022. Who uses cash anymore?
Me, Jordan Jenkins.
The only cash in my wallet is from the last time Jordan paid me back for something.
That tracks.
That's astonishing to me.
Yeah, that's usually like the only time I ever have cash is when Ella gets paid in cash and she like gives it to me to deposit into the ATM.
Yeah, Haley gets like tipped in cash and stuff,
Mm.
and that's the only reason she ever has cash.
Like, I do think that a cashless society would be overall bad because, like, a lot of people, like, do not have, like,
What?
bank accounts. But
Yeah.
Right.
for me,
Chris, if you don't want me to pay you in cash, I can always pay you with a check.
Oh, good, and even more antiquated.
I mean, at least I could just take a picture of that and put it in my bank.
True.
That's true. That is true. Well, I mean, you could do that. Well, no, you'd have to go to an ATM to do that for cash. You can't just take pictures of cash and be like, deposit, please.
Guys, I finally cheated the system. I just took 70 different pictures of the same bill, and I just made $70.
Yeah. Those banks wouldn't know where to hit them.
Hmm.
Banks are primarily run by idiots, correct? Well, correct,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then what
it's
if...
primarily run by computers and then have to be fixed by idiots?
I mean, the only problem I can see with this is the dollar does have a number on it to signify what specific dollar it is.
Yeah.
well, those numbers will always be conveniently out of frame.
Oh, okay, then we're good.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Or just like something passes
Write it
by,
out.
something just happens to pass by it as you take the picture.
Yes.
Ah, sorry, my cat got in the way.
Yeah,
Is this good? Does this still work for you?
Oh, sorry, my parrot got in the way. Oh, my bunny got in the way this time.
Oh,
Ah,
man,
shit. Oh, shit. Someone drove by. Right? The exact moment.
I like how this is insinuating that you can still see the dollar.
I was taking a picture of it from across the street, and someone just got in the way.
Yeah. Fucking wild.
I will say that we did have someone try to attempt to cash a check through remote deposit. And we were like, bro. What?
Oh, right. Owen's the bank. We can't talk about this with him. We can't reveal our secrets.
Yeah, I was going to
Yeah,
say, be
sorry,
careful
I'm the narc.
when you say idiots run banks.
Yeah, I guess I should apologize to Owen. Owen, you aren't an idiot, I think,
Yeah.
but...
I mean,
I
said
also don't
if-
think he runs the bank.
No, I do not run the bank.
That's unfortunate.
Also, I
I was
think
gonna
that
ask
if we
you
were
for
depositing
$1 billion,
money with his
but-
credit union, Owen would be fucking cool about it.
Yeah, my unspecified and definitely not named credit union.
I blame Jordan for this hallway.
I also
Yet
do.
again.
He
Look,
dug it himself.
I'm running away from the monster and he just chases me into a hallway. It's not my fault.
Anyway, when you said take a picture of cash to deposit it, I did at first here take a picture of cats to deposit it. And I like that. I like that
Deposit the
world.
cat.
Hey, this is Annabelle. She looks like she has her tongue. She was licking herself, and then something distracted her, and she turned, and her tongue is sticking out in this picture because she's a dumbass and forgot to put that back in that mouth. How much money is this worth,
I
Mr.
could read your cat's serial number. You'll need to redeposit.
Joseph P. Morgan? How much money is this worth at your Chase institution? Look, she's covering her eyes with her little paw. She's curled up, and she doesn't. She's just so cozy. $7,000? That seems fair to me.
How used is the cat?
Please, my boss paid me in this. I don't know how to deposit it.
God, it really though. There are so many people now that get paid in these like shitty debit cards instead of actual money.
What?
Wow, what?
Should be illegal.
Yeah,
It
isn't that
should
just...
be.
Doesn't, like, the fact that we're not allowed to do company script, doesn't that make that illegal?
I
Well, because
feel
that's
like
not
it
company
is, but-
script, because you can spend it in actual places.
I guess, but...
Mhm. And I mean, like you can still spend it in actual places, but it's like it's not. You can't deposit it anywhere. Like it's just money that they
Yes.
put on like a Visa gift card, and it's like, what the fuck? Like how? How are
Yeah,
you,
that
like,
is,
what do you rent with that?
That is uncomfortably close to script, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of place would do that?
Donato's Pizza randomly loved doing
fuck?
that. Yeah, we would get a ton of people who'd be like, "Yo, so Donato's paid me in this shitty gift card. Like, how am I able to take this off of this card and put it in my bank where I need to pay rent?" And so we'd have to like tell them how to do it. It's like, why don't you just pay people with a check or cash, like normal humans?
Because they might not use all of the debit card.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's hard to. They make it difficult to use, that's for sure. So fortunately, I feel like that kind of started dying out when people were like, "Oh, this actually sucks."
This is actually the worst thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Have they stopped doing it? Oh no,
I feel like
I wanted
we
to get on
haven't-
that, but please run it into the walls with the things on them.
I feel like we haven't seen them as much recently, so hopefully that means that it's just dying out instead of people who have those aren't banking at our
Well,
institution.
okay, sure.
You got one of the things. One of the
One
walls.
of
Why
the
don't we do it
things
twice?
indeed.
Where's the second one in this area?
It's on the opposite wall. past the
Oh, there it is.
noodle.
Yeah.
Man.
Past Noodleman.
John Noodleman.
Noodleman's Passage.
I don't know what we're
That's where the
referencing.
Donner family got stuck.
Oh.
They thought they could make it through Noodleman's Passage, but it was
There's too narrow. Like a noodle.
yeah, you had to be a guy from Amagara Fault to get through there.
This is my noodle. It was.
It was made for me.
Anyway.
Gonna say that at an Olive Garden, just see what happens.
This is my noodle. It was made for me.
Yes, sir, you ordered spaghetti.
Right, we did make these noodles for you.
Stop screaming.
We're gonna have to ask you to leave, please. But also, here's your $6 meal to go that you also ordered.
Of
Whatever
course.
they do. It's like, hey, buy an entree and then buy a second entree to take home with you.
No, what you do is you get unlimited breadsticks, and like you get the first pass and you eat them all, and then you're like, that's actually a decent amount of breadsticks, but you ask for one more, but you never actually eat it, and then you take a full breadstick thing home.
Yeah.
That's the.
You know what's stupid is one
life
time I
hack.
did the unlimited soup thing because their chicken gnocchi soup is like shockingly yummy. And I asked like, hey, since it's unlimited soup or whatever, I'm like, could I get some to go? And they're like, no, we can't do that. And I'm like, okay, well, I would like more soup, please.
Yeah.
And then they gave me more soup, and then I was like, I would like this to go.
Can I get a bowl for this?
Yeah.
Trick is you gotta take one bite, so technically you ate it in the restaurant.
Yeah.
One man disrupting the entire soup industry.
Well, if they let you take it to go, then you could just say, I want an infinite amount of soup. And they would have to give it to you.
That's true, Tim.
I
You would be able to
suppose
just
so.
sit there and be like, can I have a soup to go? Can I have a soup to go? Can I have a soup to go?
Yeah, just be like, I would like 8 of these to go now.
Mm. Can I please have 8 bowls of soup that I definitely intend on eating at your establishment?
I'm gonna solve world hunger by just getting soup to go.
Exploiting the infinite soup glitch.
There's just 3 people at every Olive Garden getting soup to go for free, and then passing it on.
Should I? I'm gonna see what the other switch skills are on this.
Hmm. But I need one for me and my FBI agent that's tracking
That's the
me.
same. Well, yeah, that's just polite.
Yeah. That way he knows we're good.
Someone's dog's about to explode.
Good.
What?
Where did it go? North. Okay.
But did it go that far north, Chris?
Yes.
Gall.
Do you think you'll get there quicker?
I don't know what you're. I'm the closest one to it.
Oh, never mind. That was Jordan who went to the camp. I thought.
Yeah, I was
thought you were
restocking
jumping to
items.
the camp. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, there. His yellow blended in with the tan of the tent.
That doesn't make
I
any
think
sense.
he was just in the tent.
Also, that's east. Hey.
You're right.
Hey.
I
Hey.
thought you
Hello.
meant least.
Hey, look over here. It didn't work.
Did you have a shiny you wanted to shine on it?
There was the flash bug in this zone. I just listen.
Yeah.
It was looking towards me. Ah, fucking.
Not this again.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna get hit by that every time because I'm always inside of it.
This
Well,
is
I
the
can't block it with
worst
my
part.
shield, so like I can't do much about it.
I feel like this has happened before where like, oh, okay, good, there's a ledge down there you can fall down on.
And what does this do? Okay. Both of my switch skill scroll swaps are exactly the same, so I gotta take a look at that.
How
yeah.
did you manage?
I don't know. I did this months ago, probably.
I hate that when you have your sword out and then you go to use the whetstone, it makes you put your sword away just so you take your sword back out.
Well, I mean, why is the put weapon away button, which you need to do before you use any item in the game?
Oh, that's true, yeah. It'd just be nice to have your sword out and be able to use the whetstone without having to put your weapon away.
Wouldn't it be nice
Play Sword
to
and Shield.
have your sword out?
That's true. I could play Pokemon Sword and Shield.
What?
Come get me. What? You can't, you just...
It's too strong.
Oh, wait.
Over it?
That's right. It's an Elder Dragon.
Oh, so it negates gravity.
It negates sinkholes, I guess.
Yeah, its feet are
Natural-made sinkholes.
Its feet are just too strong and good.
Well, it's got
They're
wings.
too fast for eyes.
How can you sink if you have wings?
His feet are too fast.
Incredible Persona 5 reference from Tim.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, I'm just...
I never saw it coming.
That guy was very angry on top of me while I was just lying there.
Seems that way.
So, thanks for healing me.
You're welcome. I'm still a moron about Sword and Shield Knight. I just go on autopilot and put my weapon away to heal.
I love how every monster is like, fuck this.
I think the lyrics to that Persona 5 song are among the worst English of all time.
Yeah, some of it, for sure.
Again?
Thank you. You're lucky I have fucking poison-resistant armor, whoever put that down.
It was Jordan.
Of course it was.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a snitch, but like, who the fuck do you think it was?
I blame Owen.
Put it like in my body, basically.
I don't think this time it's gonna actually turn out to be Owen.
Me just fucking
No, but what if it was? You guys happen to blame me for stuff a lot when it turns out to be Owen, and by a lot I mean once. So
that one
twice.
time where Owen started blaming people.
Wow, I guess no potions for me.
Bitch.
Gaslighting 101.
You know,
I at least poisoned the monster.
Listen, it wouldn't work at this point anyway.
I love that cat just fucking throwing a bomb at
tail. Don't forget the tail. Carve the tail.
Oh yeah, where is it?
No, it came up.
I also didn't know, but like, good job, you two.
It was me.
I mean, you can put slicing shots in. I don't think slicing
Hey,
shots...
I got it.
That's
I got a
true.
Terrestrial Gem.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I also got a large Elder Dragon Gem earlier, so...
Damn, look at you. Always, as always, drowning in these 3 specific Elder Dragons.
Well, I also got the big guy that we fought, where I got like 4 of them in one battle.
The Geismagorm, or?
Yeah, the Geismagorm, the crystal thing.
The crystal thing.
Because I got one during the battle, and I got 2 more later.
Bizarre.
That thing has
appeared.
3 more.
Disappointing looking weapons and armor, and generally just disappointing.
It's the downstairs.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time I've ever fallen down and it be the right place. I'm glad that these other monsters attack.
Oh my god!
Thanks,
Jaggy.
Yeah,
They can do that?
I didn't know
I thought they removed the ability for them to do that.
Oh
god.
Jackie's immediately died after that.
Good. It deserved it.
I mean, yeah, right. It's like 8 bombs. That's how that works.
I'll carve it in its honor.
It's great sacrifice.
You know what? He deserves it.
Yeah. His corpse deserves to be butchered.
I got a crushing stone. I got a Jaggy peel. That's the first one. Nice.
That's the first time you've carved a G-Rank Jaggy.
Yeah.
Okay, you can be done now.
Can you stop with the fire and the flames? Oh.
wasn't gonna go for it.
I know, but
thank you. I had left that silence there intentionally.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
Thank you. Now I owe you.
Okay.
I thought I was gonna do it again.
I thought I was gonna do it for the 6th fucking time this hunt.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow. Okay, fine.
What is the freaking AoE of that?
Never mind, I won't heal. I drank the perfect number of potions.
It's kind of dark out. Is it getting dark out already?
Yeah, I mean, it's been overcast most of the day, right?
It's almost 5
I did wake up at 1 p.m. today.
God, I wish that was me.
Because Haley and I stayed up until 3 a.m. watching Shetland on BritBox.
Shetland? That
I don't
doesn't
know
sound
what
like a
any
real
of
show.
those nouns are.
It's like a
Shetland's
Scottish.
right.
Yes, it is a Scottish crime procedural that takes place on the Shetland Islands or whatever. What the fuck?
Yeah, what
Did
just
anyone see this
exploded?
crab just like
Yeah.
absolutely
hello.
dunk into this area?
Plus, if it's Scottish, what is it doing on BritBox?
I don't know. Yeah, it's a fair question, but it is a shockingly good show.
Well, I got 3 Teostra gems, so that's some high rank weapons I can make.
Yeah, I mean, at least for the Elder Dragons, they just start at the end of high rank anyway.
Yeah.
And Jordan has already made 3 of the Teostra hammer or whatever.
Right. That's
Did
a
I?
good bit.
Did it end up being 3? Did I stop at 3? Was that
Maybe
it?
it was just 2.
Yeah, I feel like you made 2 and then actually decided to keep the last one for...
At this point, maybe you could, if you upgrade them fully, you could get kit them out with a different anomaly set or something.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to call it here.
Okay.
I will be pretty open this week if you want to do more stuff, and if not, I will see you all on Friday, which I'm very much looking forward to.
Me as well.
What's that doing?
Friday night we are going to see Glass Onion.
Glass Onion.
Okay. What? I know that name,
Onion.
but I don't know what it is.
It's the Knives Out sequel, or not sequel, but
Oh, yeah.
the second Benoit Blanc.
Okay.
Glass
that's
Onion, a Knives Out story. Which,
Yeah.
they need to not do that.
Is it actually called that specifically?
I think it is.
Is it the exact same verbiage as the Star Wars bullshit?
I think it is, yeah.
No.
Just call it a Benoit Blanc story or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a Benoit Blanc mystery. A Knives Out
or
mystery.
Just name it Glass Onion and leave it at that.
But yeah, so very exciting.
There must be someone who did a ton of research and was just like, you need to put Knives Out on this. People love Knives Out. People like Benoit Blanc, but people know Knives Out more than Benoit Blanc.
Yeah.
Next one is Sharp Banana, a Knives Out Glass Onion mystery.
Yeah, I think that's the best case scenario.
Tacked on the previous one.
Yeah, all of the previous ones.
A Knives Out Glass Banana or Glass Onion Sharp Banana story.
Compels me though.
It compels me though. A Sharp Banana, Glass Onion, Knives Out mystery.
Granite Apple.
The finale to the Benoit Blanc saga.
Yes. Well, no, not finale. There needs to be more.
The cannibal is in this movie, apparently.
Oh.
No, that sounds like a...
Wait, no. Who? No, Edward Norton is not the cannibal.
No, that's
Okay.
Army
Edward
Hammer.
Army Hammer is the cannibal.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, no,
that it's like.
I meant
You're way too deep in the paint on that.
I meant the real life cannibal.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're both white men, but those are two very different men.
Yeah.
Probably.
Were you thinking of Armie Hammer was in the recent Poirot movie? Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Okay.
This cast is Daniel Craig, Edward Norton, Janelle Monáe, Catherine Hahn, Leslie Odom Jr., Jessica Henwick, Madeline Klein, Kate Hudson, Dave Bautista, Ethan Hawke.
Yeah, it's very...
Yeah, I mean, the first one had a great cast too, but...
Yeah.
Out of all of the WWE wrestlers, I did not peg to be a serious actor. I think Dave Bautista was one of them.
I mean, he's normally not like a too serious actor, but he's definitely been in some serious stuff.
Yeah, I mean he was in Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah.
He was in Dune.
Yeah, he's in Dune.
Dunk.
Sorry, Dunk.
He was in Dunk.
It's spelled D-U-N-C.
He was in the Scorpion King 3 Battle for Redemption.
3?
Was he the Scorpion King instead of the Rock at that point?
I don't know. Who's Argomel?
I don't know.
Gargamel?
Argomel? Ron Perlman? Ron Perlman, Billy Zane, Dave Bautista? What is this movie?
Well, it's
What's
like
going
a
on here?
Mummy spin-off.
Billy Zane was back in it? Wait, no, Billy Zane was not the Mummy.
He was the
I always
Mummy.
think it was Billy Zane.
All right.
Wait,
All right, bye, Jordan.
I'm calling it. Bye.
Yeah, I could do one more if you guys are going to do one more.
Sure.
Bye, Jordan. Oh, he already left. Oh, no.
Yeah.
He did. He's gone.
He was waiting for his... He's a reverse vampire. He needs to be excused. I could have sworn Billy
That
Zane
sounds like hell.
Yeah.
He was in an
Billy
episode
Zane
of
not the
Smallville.
Mummy?
Listen, I've already clicked off the page.
Okay,
Billy Zane
so
was not the Mummy.
I googled
was-
Billy Zane mummy, and it says Billy Zane's mother, Talia Zane.
No, like, he was not the Mummy. He just kind of looks like the guy who played the Mummy. So it's extra weird that he is in a Mummy sequel.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, so you know Fezzik in Princess Bride?
Yes.
Played by what's his name, the man?
Small man?
No, big man. Andre the Giant. That's his name.
Andre the Giant. Yeah, I was thinking of the small man.
Yeah. Who's I forget that. Is that Engelbert Humperdinck? No.
Don't.
No. No, that small man has a name, but that's similar to that.
Go
Am
on.
I having a Mandela effect moment? I could have sworn Billy Zane was in that movie.
Which one?
The Mummy.
Nope.
No fucking way. I always
I've
thought it was
seen that
Billy
film
Zane.
this year. It was like some guy named something Arlu or something.
Arnold Vosloo.
Arnold Vosloo.
Anyway, so
Right.
let me read.
Put up a question.
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he just does, I guess, vaguely looks like Billy Zane.
Mm.
It's bizarre.
So, Home Movie: The Princess Bride is an American comedy miniseries directed by Jason Reitman, a quote fan-made recreation of the film The Princess Bride, produced while the participating actors were isolating themselves during the COVID-19 pandemic.
Yeah, I
Filmed,
remember that.
Huh.
Yeah, that was just like one of those social media, let's get together and do something.
It premiered on Quibi. That's why I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently,
I'm sure Ted Cruz would have given up his liver to be in that.
Ted Cruz?
Yeah.
Anyway,
the biggest
Dave,
Princess Bride fan of all time.
Is he really?
Yeah.
that's sad to me.
That is
Yeah.
very sad.
Oh, okay. So, one, I got there because Dave Bautista played Fezzik for at least one scene or something. Two, the reason I thought of the name Engelbert Humperdinck is because the prince in that movie is called Prince Humperdinck.
Right, yeah.
And then
Okay.
who plays Vizzini in The Princess Bride, because I always forget that motherfucker's name. Wallace Shawn, so not even close to Humperdinck.
Or Engelbert.
Yeah, but listen, it's because there's a character with the name Humperdinck in the movie.
Wasn't the thing with him that, like, they wanted to cast Danny DeVito in that role or something, and they ended up going with him, but he was, like, super nervous about it?
Oh, really? Huh.
I think so. And it, like, made his career.
Yeah, Princess Bride almost cast Danny DeVito as Vizzini. Thanks, ScreenRant.com. I'm not going to click on you. I'll click on a different article.
Says Wallace Shawn. Inconceivable.
What he says.
Yeah, several times.
Oh, and he's the voice of Rex. Okay, I was like, where else have I heard?
Oh, whoa, yeah. I never put that together, but I thought of his voice, and I'm like, yeah, it's him.
Mm-hmm.
It's Wallace. It's Shawless Wan.
Wallace and Gromit.
I have feline insurance.
All right. Good.
Hey, so you guys didn't seem to care about my Pokemon theme song spoonerism.
Oh, yeah, the porridge.
What?
Our porridge will call us through.
Oh, and are you going to put up a quest?
Oh, yeah. Do you guys want to do... So I have another urgent quest, or we could just do a regular quest.
Let's just do an urgent.
Okay. It's a Lunagoron.
Sure.
Oh, it's this one.
Oh, this is the one where I didn't realize that there weren't birds.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that one, or?
Well, just because Chris got insurance. I mean, like, whatever. Yeah, this is fine.
Sure.
It's like, it's not a very hard one because it's just that guy.
Oh, okay.
But it's fine. Let's see.
Wallace Shawn explained, I was not the first person they wanted for the part. Unfortunately, my agent at that time believed it would be helpful for me to know who they actually wanted, so he told me it was Danny DeVito. Looking back on it, it didn't help.
Yeah, what? Why? Here's who they wanted instead of you, but they got you anyway.
Danny is inimitable. At each scene we did, I pictured how he would have done it, and I knew I could never possibly have done it the way he could have done it. It made it challenging.
Rip.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Well, he still crushed his performance regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, isn't he in... Who's the other... Oh, no, I'm thinking of someone else who has a kind of similar voice.
It almost would have been weird if it was Danny DeVito, because there's, like, no one who's that famous in that film.
I know. I feel like it would take it out of it.
I mean, people know who Elvis is.
Oh, yeah, Carrie Elways.
Carrie Elways? I mean,
yeah.
Now they do, but that was, like, the first thing he was ever in.
Is it really?
Yeah, that was...
Gotta be.
Oh, yeah, wow.
He looked like he was like 16.
Yeah, he's super young in that movie.
25 apparently.
Wow, he just has a baby face, but
yeah.
Even so.
Yeah, that's 5 years
60
before,
and he still looks great.
Yeah, 6 years before Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Mm-hmm.
6 years before, okay.
He was a recurring villain or quote unquote villain in Psych. He's like an art thief who is very, very charming, and so Shawn just like falls in love with him because he's just like, this guy's just too cool. I can't send him to jail. He rocks. In 2010, he returned to the Saw franchise in Saw 3D.
Yeah. They were like, hey,
be
in the first one, and then we'll completely ignore your character for 7 films, and then we'll bring you back as if you were there the whole time.
You know a lot about Saw 3D, Owen.
Owen watched a lot of the Saw movies.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was subjected to quite a few of those because all of my friends in high school liked them, and I was like,
That's hilarious.
And I mean, I generally do okay with scary movies, but back then I was like, I am not into gore.
Well, those are just torture porn. They're like
Yes.
hardly even scary.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait,
Yeah,
why did I get bird color?
It was mostly just gross.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw 5 in theaters.
Sounds. I mean, they were popping them out one a year at one point.
Yeah, basically.
I like that Twitter account. I like that Twitter account for a while that was run by Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Yeah, but then the bit got very old very fast. Turns out.
Yeah, that's how.
That's how novelty account goes. Yeah.
I was gonna say usually quirky accounts like that only have a very limited shelf life.
Unless you're Drill or Bakun.
Mm-hmm.
The dogs found out about
just his own man.
The dogs found out about religion. Call the cops, not the regular cops.
Oh yeah, here it is. Elways is known for his feud with Republican Texas Senator and Princess Bride fan Ted Cruz.
Because they're basically all like, "Fuck that guy," and he's like, "But I love the film."
But I love the film. It's like, screw you.
You are not the target audience, Ted. Go away.
Yeah.
We actually made this movie for everyone except you.
Thank you. That was probably one of the best parts of the Astros and Yankees playing each other this year was everyone's just mutual hatred of Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
Because he kept thinking it'd be a good idea to go to all of the games.
Did you see they're trying to charge the guy who threw a beer at him for assault?
Yeah.
And the guy...
Well, they keep calling him a terrorist.
and the guy wisely said...
So quick.
The guy wisely said that his defense is, I just thought he could fucking hang. I thought he'd catch it.
Yeah. If he were a real man, he would have caught it.
Yeah, I mean, like, and I think that's a great defense because how many times do you see a parade for a sports team and they throw someone a beer from the audience, they catch it and down it? It's just a thing that happens.
Who in their right fucking mind thought it was okay to have Ted Cruz in the parade? Like, I'm sure it was Jim. I'm sure it was an owner's idea.
It was Jim Enron.
Jim Enron.
The one-time almost owner of the Houston Astros.
Yeah. Naming rights for 2 years before they went bankrupt due to scandal. It is weird seeing old pictures of Minute Maid Park with the Enron Field logo on it.
Apparently the reason the train is in Minute Maid Park is because Enron was going to change the name to something train related.
Yeah, that when they rebranded with the like red and black uniforms in 2000, they were going for like a train railroad motif because apparently the ballpark was built on like where the old train station was in Houston. So that's why they say like Minute Maid Park at Union Station sometimes.
Do that, Chris.
Because I pressed the wrong trigger and I wanted to switch my hammer mode.
I see.
Yeah, it's okay. They'll be charged by the time I get down there.
Whee. But then they realized, oh yeah, Houston isn't known for trains, so let's just keep our name.
You know what Houston is known for? The space stuff.
Yeah, literally the headquarters of U.S. space.
I wish I was the headquarters of space.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
cool. I thought it was the International Space Station, but no.
Well, that's the headquarters of the International Space, Tim.
That's true.
Well, except for Russia, because they're leaving now.
Yeah, are they going to build another space station that's going to fall apart?
Yeah, maybe.
And burn holes in the atmosphere.
Doesn't China have their own space station?
I think they do.
So.
I wonder what that's like.
We'll never know. We'll never get the privilege.
I'm fine with that. I never want to go to space.
I love the idea of going to space, but also I am a weenie, so...
Yeah, that's... Space enthralls me from a standpoint of me thinking about it. But
it enthralls me.
It's like, oh, and you need to go to space.
No idea how anyone managed to survive any amount of journey in space at all.
Yeah, really.
Considering
the fact that
how many of them went either horribly wrong or almost horribly wrong.
Right. And especially as a man who is very claustrophobic, space and I would not mix very well.
But there's so much space in space.
That's true. Too much, in fact.
I might say.
The fact that I would never be able to go outside without wearing a suit would not sit well with me very well.
I mean, you could, but you could only do it that one time.
Yeah, that's true. You only get one chance at it.
But then you'd get to be out there forever.
Yeah, and isn't that nice?
Yeah. Apparently it smells like... Space smells like burning coal, or like burnt metal.
Sulfur or something?
Yeah, because it's just like all of the...
Probably your blood, isn't it?
No, I think it's
like the blood oozing from your body.
Yeah, all the nitrogen leaving your body. No, I think because I was watching something with that one astronaut that like did Q&As and stuff. That was really popular for a while.
Yeah, the Canadian one.
Yeah, who would like play David Bowie in space.
Yeah, what's that motherfucker's name? Is there anyone
He's got
close?
a mustache.
Yeah, got a mustache.
There's in fact no one.
It's like, I know it's not Chris Redfield because that's a Resident Evil character,
it's
Hetfield,
I think.
James Hetfield of Metallica.
James Hetfield, Metallica's Chris Hetfield
of Resident Evil fame. It's either Hetfield or Hatfield or something like that.
And he's Canadian.
But he was saying that it's like, because of the sun, it's just basically burning elements in space are what cause space to smell like burnt metal, I guess.
That makes more sense, because I'm like, how would space smell like anything? Because there's fucking nothing there.
Yeah, but it's mostly like when they come back in from being outside, like their suits smell like burnt metal. Which is interesting. Because obviously you wouldn't be able to smell that out in space, because there's no way to smell anything. That's true, yeah. I would simply just smell space.
Yeah. Guys, it's not that hard. Why are we still talking about this?
Those memes where it's like a picture of the planet getting hit by a meteor and someone's just like, I'd simply just intervene.
Oh yeah, all those like, what would you do in this situation?
Just intervene.
I'd simply vote.
One of those that I saw once was instead of like a meteor, it was a fucking what's the fire plesioth called?
Lavasioth?
Yeah, it was just like giant Lavasioth that was coming out of half of the earth.
Yeah. That one's also weird.
Especially because I think it was used outside of a Monster Hunter context. It was someone who just like looked for like earth devastating or something like that.
Yeah.
Cold drink's not going to help you there.
No.
Oh, it's dead. Can I carve?
What
a ripoff! It's right here, and it's dead.
Oh yeah. Forgot there's random dead monsters in this quest.
Yeah. At first I thought you meant the Lunagoron. I was like, what? It's dead already?
Yeah, we did a good job.
I don't entirely understand like the function behind this quest, because this is not what anomaly investigations are like at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of like, hey, have... kill a Lunagoron.
Thank you, Chris. You still have like the spear birds and everything even in anomaly quests. So I'm like, what's up with this one?
You know.
What's the deal with Lunagorons? Oh. Dang it, I thought I got it out of the way.
This thing also doesn't really act like Anomaly Monsters either. Like
But it's got Quario.
It's also hemorrhaging parts right now.
It has Curio, but it doesn't have like the Anomaly Monsters all have like a part that you focus on and you can like explode it. I don't know.
It's like Kalima.
I was about to say the worst Indiana Jones, and then I remembered, no, there is one worse than that.
Yep. And I don't even think Temple of Doom is all that bad. I just think it's the weakest out of the 3 original ones.
Yeah, because the first one is like it's Indiana Jones, and then...
Right, and it's like, you know, a hallmark of cinema history. And then the other one has Sean Connery in it.
That's exactly what I was about to say for the third one.
And it's just like pure adventure pulp.
Yeah.
And the ending with the "you chose poorly." This is the cup of a carpenter's son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's it's good. Yeah.
I love Last Crusade.
And it doesn't have like children slaves weirdly in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the world's most annoying "I'm married to Steven Spielberg."
Yeah. Or Short Round. Even though Short Round was very good in
in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Everything Everywhere All at Once, the only other film he's been in other than that and Goonies.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he was also essentially just Short Round in that movie too.
Yeah.
And that's why he stopped acting.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're like, hey, I'm tired of just only playing the small Asian child.
Oh.
Wow, he died
Is it
very
blue?
quickly after a while. I didn't even
guess-
see it go blue.
Guess he was
I
blue.
didn't perceive blue.
Do you have your blue light filters on?
Oh, that might do it.
Yeah. Oh, I got a blue core, but because of the glass, because my gunners are on, it's just a core.
Gunners.
My gunner glasses. My gamer glasses.
The only reason that company is in my brain at all is because Marvel recently sent me an email being like, we collaborated with Gunners, get glasses. And I'm like, what? Why? What? Don't send me this email.
Yeah, I still love how I get so many emails from Secret Labs, like they think I'm going to buy another chair.
Yeah.
Another
Like,
hundreds
guys,
of dollars
I
of
got
chair.
Yeah, like you're not really gonna sell me anything maybe ever again.
Right. Like
The goal is that I
you're-
don't buy another one.
Right. Like hopefully your product is good enough that I won't have to buy another one.
And if your product isn't good enough, I won't buy another one.
Right.
You've got yourself in your own catch-22. Are his feet bound? Like, why the hell does he have such tiny feet?
Who?
This doctor man.
Oh, he's a Wyverian.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
So he like actually has horse feet then.
Kind of, yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, his feet look like they're bound, like foot binding.
Mm,
I was very confused.
No, they're just human adjacent.
Okay.
yeah, if you look closely at Hinoto and Minoa's feet, which I do all the time, they actually have the same thing going on.
Okay.
Tim can't talk anymore. Alright, that's over.
This is where-
The bit is completed.
Yeah, this is where Tim's audio cuts out for the next couple episodes.
I was on Foot Finder the other day, and I was actually looking up.
God damn it, Tim.
What fire? Wiki feet.
Yeah,
Minoto from
Oh, I already had
Monster
that.
Hunter Rise, please.
Hey, what's the Lunaguar's armor? Critical wire bug, agitator, redirection, latent power.
yeah, those Minotos. Oh, skip this.
Okay.
Don't.
I'm no longer friends with you. Anyway, they also only have 4
Friendship ended.
fingers.
Yes.
They have no toes. They have They have big ears, and they have 4 fingers.
Minoto of the 4 fingers.
Why does she have 4 fingers?
Ella's brother was randomly watching the Ralph Bakshi Lord of the Rings at Christmas last year, and I was like, wow, I forgot how horrifying this rotoscoping looks sometimes.
Yeah, we watched The Hobbit, I think, a few years back, and that was a trip.
Yeah. It is interesting, and to say the least. Why am I ever going to get a higher rank? That's just like so much shit. They're like, cool, you did it. Now do another thing.
Well,
yeah,
above
and then
5, there's no rank cap, so it's kind of like the last.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. Story-based stuff is in
next
5.
urgent is the Geismagorm.
Okay. It is?
Yeah.
Yes, and Geismagorm gets you to 20, and then that's where I am.
Oh,
I know,
okay.
but Owen didn't have like the 10-minute long cutscene where they keep shooting things out of the boat.
I think that's the start of the Geismagorm quest.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It'll get uploaded in a few days. You'll be able to see.
Oh, the Geismagorm is that huge fucking monster we
Yeah,
fought, right?
all of my jokes won't be in there.
Oh yeah, that'll be great.
Yep.
It'll be you watching a cutscene while I'm trying to figure out what's happening in the cutscene while you're watching it.
Yes. Did you like my thumbnail that I made?
Yeah, just oops.
I thought about just doing that for every single one of them, but then I'm like, it's not worth it.
Yeah. I did like your disclaimer at the beginning, though. It's like, so just enjoy Discord.
Yeah, I do have that for every video where I will not be in. Because that was easy to just drag and drop.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Chris Cranston, for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll have a good return with some Splatfest. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
You kids are sneezy today. What are you doing? I went to go get their food bowls, and both dogs were just like, we're both going to sneeze like 6 times in a row.
Is this good for you?
Is this what
you want? Splatoon will not return until around December 7th or so.
All right.
We've done a lot of Monster Hunter.
A lot of hunting the monsters.
Wait, actually, even later than that. Damn.
Yeah, we had some long-ass Monster Hunter sessions that I guess won't have any voice in there.
Yeah, well, yeah, that one with the Geismagorm was about 4 hours of not me. Okay, I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to start getting ready for Ella's concert. So, cool. Thanks for playing, guys.
Later, folks.
Yep. Later, guys.
See you.